When we think of usable forms of energy, what first comes into our mind is
coal and petroleum.
Petroleum?
I think is electricity or fossil fuel.
Form of energy.
I think electrical energy.
Electrical? I think it's chemical energy.
But there are other forms of energy that is unrecognized even though it could be a possible source of energy. Solar energy is an unrecognized form of energy because it is expensive and is time consuming to set up. However, we may have to depend on this renewable source of energy when we run out of unrenewable sources of energy like coal, diesel, and petroleum. Solar energy can actually be used to power vehicles and other mechanical and electronic devices. There exists a student-led club on this university campus that uses solar energy to power a solar car. The UK Solar Car team is successful in its project to build a car that runs solely on solar energy. The UK Solar Car team creates opportunities for engineering students to develop their practical skills on a real car. The car is built entirely from scratch by engineering students on the team. Most of the materials are made by the team and other materials are donated by sponsors. One of the limitations of solar energy is that solar panels are very expensive. Another limitation is that a large number of solar panels is required to provide enough solar energy to run the car, and that comes at a huge cost. The team reuses the same solar panels every year, so in the long run, solar energy is quite cost efficient. You may have noticed the weird shape of the car. This is because the car requires a broad flat surface on top to provide for enough space for the solar panels. The advantages of solar energy is that it is renewable, unlimited, and can be found almost anywhere. The UK Solar Car team takes advantage of all these features and uses them in their project. The UK Solar Car team also enters races like the American Solar Challenge, the Formula Sun Grand Prix, and the Texas Motorsport Ranch. Recently, they secured 9th place out of 15 in the Formula Sun Grand Prix. This is a video on how it looks like during the race. So what do you think? Will solar energy be used in future? Will it replace all other forms of energy?
I believe it will. Don't see it probable in the near future, but I definitely see it probable in whenever the solar energy cells, whenever technology for those cells grow dramatically.
Yeah, I think so. I think definitely it's moving that way. I feel like in the future we'll see where a lot of people have solar cells on their homes that charge a fully electric vehicle. That'll probably be the first stage, but yeah, I think definitely.
We got our solar cells from a company called Grape Solar. They're kind of cheap. They were like around $5,000. So the maximum number of square meters that we can have of solar cells is 6. Well, the whole point of the race is for the car to be completely solar powered. So 100% really. But we also do some like charging from the wall, because we're able to do that. We can charge the car on the wall up until the actual race starts, and after that it can only be solar powered. Is it really realistic at all? There's not enough area on the car to actually put the solar cells on. The entire electrical system that goes along with having solar cells is kind of heavy, so that kind of makes solar cars less effective, really. But on your house, they would be fine. A house that's completely run on solar energy, and that works better because he's able to use that entire roof space as solar cells and get energy from that entire area.